Well, good evening everyone and welcome to Worcester, where it is a serene night at the Sixway Stadium. Our first of 2 games here in just 3 days. It is the Borders Shield up first. It's Malvern's big night out and they've got new opponents on this occasion in Hereford Cathedral School. They'll be looking for their first win in this competition for a number of years, but they've got a very senior lineup against a very junior but talented Hereford Cathedral side. Will it be another close contest in the Border Shield, or might it be men against boys, which could be the case given the physicality on show? As they walk in behind us, this Malvern side, there's plenty of size about them. We're expecting a tough contest, but what they also have at this college is a star-studded coaching side, and I am delighted to bring in 2 of them for an early conversation. Rob Cook and Chris Pennell. Rob, firstly, thanks very much for speaking to us. These 2, Chris, both on the books now at Malvern. We'll touch on Worcester first, though, which is a club that you've both got lots of experience with it for different reasons, in the Championship and the Prem, or playing here at Sixways. Just how good is it for Worcester to be back amongst the Championship, amongst the top end of rugby?
I think it's great. It's great for Worcester. It's great for the region as well. I think this ground sitting here empty for as long as it did is a travesty. So to have Warriors back is excellent.
As the roar goes up behind us, we should pay a bit of attention to the crowd that are here today. The Bonus Cup in 2 days between 2 great Worcester schools will bring in similar numbers. Rob, you went to a great rugby school as well, and you've played at the highest level. What kind of impact will this crowd today have on a group of young lads who maybe aren't used to this kind of occasion?
I think it's going to have, well, it's already had a bit of an effect on a few of the boys, and like people shouting out at him. So, yeah, it's some of them, this will be the biggest game of their lives. Hopefully it won't be, but it's a great opportunity for them to play in such a fantastic venue. You know, it's all what Nick Tisdale builds towards, is giving these boys an opportunity to play at the highest level.
Well, let's talk about Nick Tisdale, because Malvern themselves are Tisdale's army. That's how they refer to themselves. And you've got a long history with the man, all the way going back to the old Swinford days. I mean, you know so much about him as a coach, and now working with him at Malvern. What's that journey been like?
It's a bit surreal, to be honest. Yeah, he's a legend of the game. He's just a top man. He's the sort of person I'd want coaching my kids growing up, just in terms of his values. Yeah, feel really privileged to have been coached by him, and now to work on his staff is, yeah, it's great. I'm really grateful for the opportunity, and I'm enjoying it.
I think Malvern have got a fairly decent shout for the most Premiership caps in any coaching setup in the country. I mean, it'll be interesting to know, from a parent's perspective or from a prospective student's perspective. I mean, just what is it like inside the Malvern camp, having this much experience around the game?
Oh, look, we just want to, like we've mentioned before, about giving them an opportunity, something like kind of give back what we had at school. It's a great place to be. It's a fantastic place to play rugby, and there's stepping stones there for them to go and play rugby after school, university, or wherever they want to go. So that's all we want for those boys.
Gents, thank you both so much for speaking to us, and well, enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Well, the stage is very much set here at Sixways for a huge contest in the Border Shields. First, let's hear from the host this evening, Malvern, before we head up to the gantry to go through the teams. We'll be back in just a few moments' time.
Here I'm encouraged to not shy away.
What? Salute.
Being senior chapel prefect for me was something that I'd always aimed for as a student. And now here I am guiding the way.
Well done, Craig.
With my teachers by my side, they've been my role models, and now I also have the chance to be just that. I'm ready for the next chapter, and this is just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Yeah, there it is.
Did you know we are award winners? There's so much to do. And there's so much to learn.
Whoa.
And we're ready for what comes next.
We have so much space to grow. Come on, everyone!
So, what are you waiting for?
Two minutes until we see our teams tonight. I hope you're all set and I hope you have the refreshments that you need ahead of tonight's match. It is the Border Shield. A contestant tonight for the first time back between Malvern College and Hereford. And here come the teams now. The first out tonight is Hereford Cathedral. Okay, let's cheer for your team tonight. Let's hear it. If you are cheering for Malvern College. And let's hear if you are cheering for Hereford Cathedral School.
So we are just seconds away from kickoff here, and it is going to be Hereford Cathedral in the blue and white. And it will be Hereford Cathedral School who get us underway here in the Border Shield. Knock on from kickoff. A roar goes up on the far side, and we'll have our first set piece of the day. So while we have this bit of downtime, I've got a second to bring in my co-commentators for this. Will Brocklehurst and Will Clayton, two former players at Malvern. Just how much does this day mean from a player's perspective?
Oh, it's huge. It's the biggest...
Talk to me, how does it sound?
Game of the year. I bet the boys...
Does that sound okay?
As you can see from that scrum, they're pushing hard today. Yeah, they will be pushing really hard.
Big shove for Malvern, who without one of their vice-captains in the forward pack, Ted Brough, but they've got plenty of replacements in vice-captain Paddy Morrison starting at hooker for this one. But it's quick ball at the breakdown from Ritchie at 9. This is a really young back line here in this Malvern side, as in comes the counter-ruck, but playing the 9. Wilf, you had your hands up there in protestation, but they've gone for the quick tap.
Well, it just annoys me, those simple mistakes that can really cost you a game. So Malvern will need to look out for that and then capitalise on Hereford's mistakes as well.
And there's another mistake here, but it's just led to another penalty. And early ill discipline might just cost Malvern here against, as we said, this very young Hereford Cathedral School side. A back line full of Year 11s, but a more senior pack. And it will be one of those Year 11s, Griffin Jones, to look for the corner. And this could spell danger early doors here for the home side. And that's right in front of the Hereford Cathedral School faithful as well. This will be a testing moment, Will, for Malvern.
Numbers, please, Gold. 5 called.
Yeah, well, it'll be exciting to see the rest of the game, what they're planning on doing.
Yeah, timing, just on that AR.
Malvern will have to be looking out for the maul here and then maybe try and sack it. As you can see, they've got the +1 in, so it's all about maul defence here.
First throw, though, for Freddie Knowles, and it's been cleanly taken at the tail by the captain, Thomas Bevan. And now Bevan breaks away. Oh, it's Knowles, in fact, bumping his way through. Stripped by Malvern. And now the counter might be on. They've got a 3-on-1 out wide. Oh, it's through the fingers there. Good early throw from Freddie Knowles, whose brother, of course, is the England and Gloucester hooker, England, the 20-man. Dangerous looking break, but a strip tackle in midfield to seal them back. That turnover. Couldn't make use of the counter, but, Wilf, it's good to see that kind of attacking impetus.
Well, yeah, I think it just shows Malvern are ready to attack from anywhere, especially in their 22, and they're ready to make the risks and hopefully get a reward away from it.
Another line out, aiming for the captain, but it's been stolen away by Maguire. And then chipped down range, but the half tackle in the contest. So now we're back to it then. If we're all good, can we turn off talkback?
Scrum advantage is over.
Chip down range by the outside centre, and the captain, George Newman, just spilt, but always backwards. Again, that's in front of the Malvern faithful, so you heard the cry. But it's the green and whites looking to pile on the pressure in defence, but Hereford still have it. Good territory, though.
Yeah, definitely a great option there.
Another good carry in midfield. Quick ball again for Ritchie.
Leave it!
Benji Ritchie, the Gloucester under-17, looks for the touchline, but it's going to stay in play. Nice footwork inside and out from Youngs.
Release.
Counter ruck from Hereford. It's a real mess on the deck. Lees, who's been injured for so much of this season. Great to see him back amongst it. And Lee's looking to dig it out. Again through the forwards. It's another carry from Malvern. Rufus Edmonds over the gain line. Lees. Hardings looking to slip the net. Ball on the inside for Ruck Cheng. A popular carrier, as you can tell. Hardings puts boot to ball. It'll roll towards touch. But again kept in play from Albright, who beats the first man, Gabriel Albright. Bit of a tactic evolving here. Of course, Will, you were here last year. Will, just 2 years ago. You know this game so well. You know that with the pressure on, maybe it's best just to give the ball to your opposition in their own half. See what they do with it.
Yeah, I certainly agree. It's always great to keep the pressure on, and that's what Mr. Tisdale and Mr. Cook were talking about throughout the whole season. Playing from anywhere, seeing where it takes you, and just playing quick ball. As you can see, that's happening now.
Cheng, straight up the gut, well met, and stripped in contact from
Always under pressure, we'll take the knock on.
But the knock on is in the rip, so it will be Malvern's possession.
I think we might be seeing quite a bit of Malvern testing the backfield today. Certainly by the looks of it so far.
Just a better reaction.
Yeah, I think they'll definitely be behind the pressure.
The first one.
For sure.
Just calm down. Thank you.
Some really talented wingers out there, but very young as well. Both wingers are in year 11 or fifth form, if you're of the older generation. But Christian Griffiths is the top scorer for Hereford Cathedral School in that number 14 shirt, so don't nudge it his way too often.
Well, it's the same with Malvern. I hear the top scorer for Malvern is Matt Weston, also on the wing. So it'll be a great contest between those two.
Right up against each other as well at 11 and 14 today. Scrummies calmly Malvern's. They really get the shovel on there. Good platform for Lees, and he puts boot to ball again. It's a devilish bounce. Well taken at fullback. Gabriel Albright puts distance behind it, but now Newman looking to stretch his legs for the first time. Newman breaks the first tackle. And now the noise just goes up a gear on the far side. Bit of ball in hand for Malvern for the first time in the Hereford half. Lees
Again, it's through the forward. Zach Bailey. Least directing traffic at the base. Maybe a bit of space out wide, but instead it's put in behind by Hugo Hind, and now they're after it. Down goes Matt Weston! And there's a decision to be made here.
It's a goal line.
Full set of ARs and referees here, but it's been knocked on, and it's going to be a goal line drop. We'll have to have another look at that one, but great intent again, Will, from this Malvern side.
Well, that's what I was talking about. I told you, Matt Weston, he's dangerous down the wing. He reminds me of a player, Abdullah, last year. He was smashing on the wing. He scored off Castle too, straight down the middle and scored under the posts.
Hint of offside from the winger, but it's been chipped up towards the touchline. Juggled, and Morrison puts in the fend, and half a line break for Morrison.
5 roll!
Malvern have it back again. Lees out the back for... Oh, this time it just goes behind. And it's been stripped, and then the tackle knocks it on. It's chaos in the 22, but Malvern do have the advantage.
Still playing scrum advantage.
Lees. Hardings, what a ball! And now it's a 2-on-1, stepping on the outside, and what a finish! And the opening try on Border Shield is going to go Malvern's way. It's Thomas Youngs who goes over.
That's a great try from Tom. Well, executed well from Henry Hardings as well. Brilliant pass across the face. I told you that Malvern backline are dangerous this year.
Henry Hardings, his father's the director of sport here at Malvern as well. His younger brother's at number 8. They bleed green in the Hardings household. And it's a beautiful ball out the back to set up the first try, but my word, Wilf, it needed some finishing.
It certainly did, and that's what they've been working on throughout the whole season. We know Malvern's backs have always been good, so it's just about that finishing.
Henry Hardings and George Lees shared the team responsibilities last season, but in Lees' absence, Hardings has taken over. It's a tough kick right in front of the host crowd. Certainly has the legs. Oh, what a nudge! You don't need the linesman's flag to tell you that's gone over for Malvern, because they were on their feet behind the man on the tee. What a beautiful moment that is.
Oh, never mind, we got one.
He'll be certainly happy with that as well, building his confidence throughout the game. It's just what you want for your 10.
Have another look at this pass. Oh, great shape on it. Cut out 3 defenders.
Yeah, go when you're ready.
But Hereford Cathedral School started brightly from the kickoff. Can they do it again here? Hung up by young Griffin Jones. Good contest. But it does go Malvern's way, and it will be another scrum for the men in green and white.
Just take a step for me.
Well, this coaching staff has been in place for a while. We were talking to Rob Kirk and Chris Pennell downstairs, but Nick Tisdale is one of those figures in schoolboy rugby that stands above many of the coaches on the circuit. He's been around for such a long time. He's coached in South Africa. He was talking about how 2 of the Malvern players were in that first ever under-18 Barbarian side. And then they obviously went on to... And one of them, of course, is in the comms box this evening. Are you waiting for how long I was going to bring that up?
Fine!
Maybe hoping you wouldn't, but we're here now. And no, Nick Tisdale, he is definitely a man we've all looked up to, us Malvern lot.
One of the greats.
Yeah, no, definitely. And he's taken us through some amazing years playing rugby here at Malvern and beyond.
Don't step off.
Historical figures in the schoolboy game. We're honouring another one tomorrow evening, of course, in the first ever John Green Trophy between Northampton School for Boys and Seaford, where John Green, who's twice been director of rugby, is leaving, the former Saracens man. But all eyes here on the Border Shield, where Malvern are looking for their first win in a number of years. Usually take it on Monmouth, like to switch it up, face another county on the borderline.
12, go back! Yeah,
and it's hung up.
50-22.
Bit of a kick chase on here for Hereford Cathedral School. Maybe the kick battle begins, but they get it on the outside of Albright. Soft hands. Nice step on the inside. It's Weston. Gets the offload away. Dangerous, though, when you've got both wingers and the fullback all pushing on one wing.
Option, scrum or line.
It certainly is. It'll be something they've been working out throughout the term again. Coming off the wing and just being an extra playmaker. Ed Queenie, he's a very well player. He's done a lot for Malvern already, and he's offering a great bit of depth.
was an interesting season for Malvern, as we talked about in the build-up. Some great results to start off the term, beating the likes of Wrekin and Wycliffe College, and then the run dipped a touch towards this game. Some really close games. They just couldn't get over the line. They lost by 8 points to RGS Worcester last week, which is a great performance against a very strong side.
It breaks my heart to see that. We love beating RGS, and no, it's a shame, but I'm sure we'll bring it back next year.
Hereford Cathedral School have had the opposite season. They started poorly, it must be said, with this very young side they were pulling together.
We've got a scrum right below us in the commentary box. You can just hear the noise coming off, the support from the boys. It just seems like Malvern are dominating at the moment in the scrum.
And it is Malvern that's got the shove on. It's Bliss and Hayes up against Posner and Cheng in the very front row. Size in the engine room as well, though, this Malvern team, with Oscar de Potter and Charlie Maguire. But scrum to be fed by Malvern, and a big shove. Unfortunately, doesn't go their way. So Cathedral School have it. Jones, little dummy at first receiver from Finley Hayes. And a penalty advantage again here.
Yeah, I feel like it's the small things they've got to be looking out for, whether it's the knock-ons or high tackles like that. They've got to keep an eye out for them and really try and reduce the amount of penalties they're conceding at the moment.
Penalty count might be 5 or 6 in Hereford Cathedral School's favour.
That is the thing that wins games. It just, the penalty count rocks up, so the points.
Inch perfect from Griffin Jones. Benji Ritchie just struggled to get it out of the back of that scrum. A good ball when he did so. And there it is, the high tackle, unfortunately, from Henry Hardings.
Time is off, yeah, we need him in the line.
Player down at the moment, unfortunately. It's Hugo Hayes receiving a bit of attention. I think he'll be quickly back to his feet.
Yeah, as we were talking about earlier, the vice-captain for Malvern, Ted Brough, has unfortunately sustained an injury during the, I think it was the second match of the year.
Yeah,
so he played this game last year, but I know it'd be a real shame that he's missing out now.
Here's that moment again that separates the side. Just a little bit of quality in the right area. It's an excellent finish from Tom Youngs.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, just there. There you go.
But another line out for Freddie Knowles.
No,
same target. The skipper, Thomas Bevan, no contest, and the maul is formed. It's cleanly at the tail with Knowles. He breaks away, bumps off the first. Great carry.
That was an amazing carry from Hereford there.
Ritchie. Jones. Good line speed from Malvern, but fast footwork inside and out. Half the space for Finley Hayes. Quick ball. It goes for Hereford. Hayes back to his feet again, making yards. Outstanding work. Now through the forwards. Big carry from Flynn Hawkins. From Malvern last year, he's moved across.
Hands up.
And it's a substitute, Stevens. He cuts down for Hereford Cathedral School. Second entry to the 22. They had to come away with points. The man who just entered the field.
That was a great build-up there. They were really gaining momentum from that line out down on the right side, I felt, and no, definitely a good finish.
Yeah, that's what Malvern have got to look out for there. You can't let momentum build, otherwise you'll end up things like that. You've got to keep points down and chop tackles quickly and slow the ball down.
Alex Stevens, one of the Year 11s on the bench of Gloucester. Somebody check his passport. Well built. Year 11, crashing over from close range, unstoppable from there, the Gloucester prop. Kick to come then, to level things up. It's a long way wide, but anything Hardings can do, that's got to be the mantra. Again, plenty of distance, and the wall goes up very early because they are right in line, the Hereford Cathedral School fans, and the 5 chevrons are level again. Alex Stevens, straight off the bench.
Which way? Yeah, go when you're ready.
To make an impact.
It's great to see some of the Malvern fans giving it a welly from the sidelines, loving the volume over there.
Well, the flag didn't go up behind the post, so we're waiting for some confirmation there as it's been stolen away. But kick-off, what a start for Malvern. Lees, knock on at the base, spares Hereford Cathedral School's blushes. What a start that would have been, what a response that would have been.
Well, that's exactly what they'll be looking for there. George will be talking to them under the posts, leading by example as captain, just to fire up his boys, fire up his troops, and then get out there on the pitch and try and get some more points, make a lead a little bit.
A little bit fortunate perhaps for Matt Weston. Scrum in the right area for Malvern, who are on top in this set piece. Really narrow games across the season for both these sides. They both played Reekin early on in the season, and Reekin's director of rugby was kindly enough to share his thoughts with us about the two teams, and he did say that at the time Hereford Cathedral School just weren't well drilled enough. There was such a new team. But he mentioned Malvern's physicality specifically, and it's had a part to play in the early stages here. Hereford Cathedral School now have a bit more time in the saddle together. Well, they should be able to cleanly exit here. Benji Ritchie, Gloucester under 17.
Timing's good.
Does clear his lines confidently enough. And it's just bounced onto the roof behind us here. Perhaps one of you should go double check if that's available to us.
Please.
Off goes Will, just to check if we can be of service while we're here. Well, Will, it's a good pressure from the clearance, good pressure off the kick-off, what Malvern needed. But they've got to use this kind of position.
Yeah, definitely. As you can see, Paddy at hooker now. They've got several options in the lineup. I know Mr. Tisdale have been working through that over the time.
Short tap back, just about regathered by Lees, who does well to get it away. Hind, he's through the first, puts in the fend, Lees on the inside. Right place for a number 9 to be, but it's his opposite number breaking away now, Benji Ritchie.
Leave it now, stand up.
Good take and cutting back against the grain. The Gloucester year 11, Jake Early. The counter drive, Malvern have it. Off their feet. Rock Cheng straight to ground, unfortunately there.
You can tell he's full of enthusiasm there. He wants to do the right bit. He's gunning for the ball. It's all about those second efforts, which he's really strived to do there. It's just unfortunate. You've got to be careful with that going in, flying in there if you don't go off your feet.
Hang up into the clear skies in Worcester and just beats the winger Weston on this near side, looking to keep it in play. There he's Chung, straight down, unfortunately.
In and up, not in and down.
Another line out for Hereford Cathedral School. Have a look at this line, though, back on the inside from George Lees, though. Exactly what you want to see from your scrum half. Did amazingly well to get it away to begin with.
I know he's been very unfortunate to have missed a bit of the season due to injury. But since he's been back, he's made a real impact and he's been a real presence on the pitch.
Trick play doesn't go to plan for Hereford Cathedral School.
Same ball, same mark.
What a team HCS might be in a couple of years' time with this unbelievable year 11 group. But Malvern have got a top year 11 group as well.
Short ball,
those under 15s from last season, Wilf.
Yeah, I certainly agree. There's definitely a bit of depth around Malvern at the moment. And so it would just be how Mr. Tisdale moulds them into the team he wants them to be.
Line out though for Knowles in the meantime. To the tail. Oh, it's just overthrown, but a fantastic take from Morrison. And now Malvern have it. Quick ball for Lees. Over the top.
That's a great option.
Box kick. Beautiful
great option.
And it bounces away from Albright. He's got a bit of work to do here, Albright.
Malvern really applying the pressure.
Over goes Edmonds. Driven off this time.
Green step.
But out of the frying pan into the fire. They've got to clear cleanly here.
That's brilliant pressure from Malvern there. They'll try and pin him into the 5 there. Try and cause an error.
And instead, it's an easy let out for Hereford Cathedral School. Your first time?
Use the 5.
The old commentator's curse has struck?
Yeah, it certainly looks like it. It's disappointing for Malvern there. You've done such a great kick. You've put amazing pressure on. And just giving Hereford the easy exit there, it's a shame.
A couple of shouts of nowhere, I'm sure, from the Malvern fans on the far side.
Yeah.
There'll be a line out for Hereford Cathedral School. They're just having a rethink. set piece has been Malvern's area of the game so far. And if they can keep it that way, then, well, the result will come.
Well, yeah, I know when I was at Malvern, that was a major focus by Mr. Tisdale. A lot of line out, a lot of scrum. It did certainly pay off.
20 minutes already gone in this game. Great take from the captain, Bevan, off the line out. Little tip pass. Half a yard of space. Playing in close quarters. Hawkins with a good carry. And now Benji Ritchie. Nice ball out the back. Stripping the contact, but Hereford hang on. Great line from the try scorer, Alex Stevens. Ritchie again through the forwards. This time Malvern hit them behind the game line. Hint of offside in that midfield. Malvern have got to be careful. Change of direction.
That's where Malvern's got to talk a bit more.
He's on the floor.
Well, it was stripped by Edmonds, but he was lying on his back when he ended up with the ball, so he had to release at some point, unfortunately, there. And it's yet another penalty that goes Hereford Cathedral School's way.
Yeah, they've really got to fix that, I think. They've, how many was it that we've seen so far this half?
Might be 9 or 10 now at this point.
Yeah, it's too many, especially for the first 21 minutes.
Good kick from fly half Griffin Jones. Well, here is the
discipline around the breakdown, please.
High tackle. Well, in fact, it could be one of two, really. In the end, it was given for not releasing because Edmonds was on the deck by the time he came up with the ball. So another line out for Freddie Knowles. Last couple haven't gone his way. Comes from good stock in the hooker position. Stolen away. It's a second line out steal of the game for Charlie Maguire, and it's Paddy Morrison on the tumble.
Oh, great offload there.
Gets the offload away. And Hereford Cathedral School, short-sided.
They'll be looking wide here.
On the right-hand side in green and white, and Malvern might be away. Youngs gets the offload. I mean, I think that's a pretty good call from the AR on the far side. But that was looking like a really dangerous opportunity for Malvern.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great to see him looking electric out there. They're trying to ship it wide, get it down touchline, and it's exciting to see how keen they are to get it out there.
As you can hear, Malvern fans being loud, supporting the team. It's great to see that. Great to see how many numbers are here.
On a Monday night as well. That is a forward pass, the last one there.
No, definitely.
Now let's talk about the Border Shield and what it means to Malvern a little bit more broadly, Will, because you've both continued playing rugby. You actually both at Cardiff Met, playing in and around that.
That's correct, yeah.
Setup, and games like this, they convince you to keep it going at university, which is a tough place to play sport. You're very busy.
Oh, university, it's a very competitive environment, definitely. I mean, Wilf can talk about it a lot better than I can. He's playing twos over at Cardiff Met.
It's Bucks Premiership, just one below Super Bucks.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's great fun. Unfortunately injured at the moment, so not much rugby at the moment, just a bit of rehab. But I was talking to Will as we entered six ways. I'm just jealous. I'm jealous of these boys having their Border Shield. I love it.
No, it's definitely a very special day for them, as it was for us. It's definitely that one game that you want to be part of throughout the year.
What a strike, and it's come loose, and it's come Malvern's way. There's a barnstorming carry on the far side. I think it might be Posner who got away. In fact, it may well have been Bailey on the edge. Regardless, a fine carry, but a penalty. It's a huge turnover, and it's been nicked by the captain, who's off and running as well with a quick tap. What a turnover from Thomas Bevan.
Yeah, George, the captain from Malvern, will have to talk to his team about that. We can't let penalties keep happening and letting Hereford have an easy exit.
Take a step now.
Great little work. Great little steal, I should say, from Thomas Bevan.
Take a step.
Here comes the clearance from Benji Ritchie. And again, it's high and into touch. Hereford here, hanging on by the seat of their pants at times. It's been really close.
Yeah, definitely putting in a good defensive shift there. And that little kick there will just be just enough to relieve a bit of pressure.
Now look at this for a steal on the deck from Thomas Bevan. Oh, goodness me, it's the try scorer, Alex Stevens, who has it. In fact, it's just his captain who sneaks in to steal the quick tap. What a first half the very young front row is having.
Step.
Under pressure at scrum time, but getting things done on the field. Still Malvern in possession. Well, that's out the back is the call from the comms box. Let's see if they move it.
Yeah, I'd love to see more.
What a shot! Lined up. Rufus Edmonds does well to hang on.
He leaves the ball. He's not rolled.
Lees. Direct. And the handoff. Steals an extra yard.
Oh, great inside ball. Great inside ball.
Captain Morrison put through by Henry Hardings.
Tackle,
battling
release.
Away here.
No, 20, release.
And in the end, it's just about Malvern who keep a hold of it. Direct again, what a carry! Still going up right here.
We can see Ed Queen on the opposite wing calling for it. He's looking for the kick.
But they just themselves. Forwards are short. Lees looks to the edge. Goes himself again.
And he's got it.
It's a little strike from the scrum half. And it's Malvern's second score.
And the Malvern College crowd erupts. They're definitely happy to see that one. What a score.
George Lees, such a key cog in the Malvern machine for 2 seasons now. Back from injury, back to full fitness, back in form, and back amongst the try scorers.
Yeah, he's definitely very dangerous around the rucking area.
Well, as we said in the comms box, there was so much space out wide. But the forwards, well, they formed the maul. It made far more yards than I think even the Malvern backs were expecting. They let the boys play, and then George Lees, in his final real fixture of importance for Malvern, is over to score. Henry Hardings looking for his second kick of the night. Much easier than the first.
That's a beautiful kick. Right down the middle.
Yes, Henry. 14-5, Malvern lead in the Border Shield.
Just saw Rob Cook having a word with the boys down there. He's looking excited. He's looking happy with them so far, but yet again, they do have to cut out those penalties. It's something that's really holding them back, I believe.
Yeah, we always talk about it's a big day for the players, but it's also a massive day for the coaches as well, to show off what they've taught and what these boys have learned.
Oh, what a take off the kickoff. Everyone else had left it, except for Edward Queen, but a fantastic turnover on the deck. I think this time I can finally credit Thomas Bevan, the captain. Well, it's starting to look a little bit less like Malvern ill-discipline and a little bit more like Hereford Cathedral School knowing their way around the breakdown.
It does seem like that. Malvern have just got to commit to the breakdown a bit quicker, get over the ball faster and secure it, allowing for George Lees to play it.
The brave take-off kickoff. Bevan is the first man there. Line out for Knowles. Bit of deja vu. They came very close to scoring in the opening phase of the game from this position. To the front, too short, nicked by Malvern. Just got away from Sam Wright. Counter-ruck from Hereford Cathedral School, but a big bumping run through the forwards should relieve a bit of pressure.
I'd love to see Malvern play it now. Look at the numbers they have out wide.
Take a step.
Instead, George Lees will hang it up. And they've got a good chase on that far side as well. But it's straight into touch. Right idea.
Agreed.
A few yards off in the execution.
Green,
and HCS will have another shot here.
Sorry? Yeah. Let's pick our battles.
And they've got their own big day out, of course, Hereford Cathedral School. In a few weeks, the Apple Cup against their noisy neighbours. Unfortunately, unable to go ahead due to heavy rain, but hopefully at the end of Jan we'll have calmer conditions. There's so much live rugby though before that January period in this jam-packed December. Great line out again from Bevan, and it's at the back with Knowles. And in come the forwards, and they might have broken.
That's a great drive.
There, but it's a penalty. It's blocking.
Obstruction.
Well, tough to spot from up here exactly which player was in front of who, but there's enough RFU officials down there to figure it out. Touch finder for Malvern.
If you're gonna
Some
come out the
Malvern
mall,
fans sneaking off before half time.
Okay.
Wonder where they're going.
To use the bathroom, of course.
Of
course.
No,
How could you?
You've carried it out, so it's not the same mole. You've got
What a
players
venue
in
it
front.
is,
That's all
though.
that was, okay?
Cecil Duckworth stand,
Sorry?
the one in view.
They can go back on side.
Well, historically,
but
it used to be held at Ledbury Rugby Club. So it's definitely not an upgrade per se, maybe because atmosphere was great, but down at Ledbury. But it is new.
A different feel.
Definitely new.
Line out for Malvern. Morrison to the tail. That man again, Maguire, has been perfect at the set piece today. Lovely tip pass from Edmonds. Flicked off the deck. Lees, step from the outside. Beautiful footwork. It's Young, the try scorer. Gives it out to Weston.
Release! Take a step.
Real emotion in the comms box, Will.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Got to get behind the team.
Hardings
Great
finds the
carry.
forwards again. Strong carry from Bailey. Back to the short side. Youngs just about keeps a hold. Flicks it out the back door for Hugo Hardings. George Lees. Paddy Morrison, the vice captain. Still leg driving through.
No, you've held in there.
Lees,
Play the ball.
slower ball this time. Hereford lucky to escape the penalty. Hardings, lovely tip pass from the back row, and it's the barnstorming Posnett trying to make his way through. Forwards are lining up for it. They all want to play with the ball. It's Bailey who goes in. Chung takes on two men in gold and blue. Now Lees directing traffic. He wants the forwards involved. It's Bailey again. Lees. Hardings.
Oh, what a carry. Look at that. Pure strength, pure strength.
Hardings scores off the back of the tip pass from his older brother Henry.
We love to see it.
And those are the moments we love in a schoolboy game. Brother to brother against Malvern. 3 tries up. Lovely ball.
Yeah.
Good line as well from Hugo Hardings in the lower six.
We're just saying Mark Hardings will be very happy with that. A little brother partnership to get over the line for Malvern.
Chipped over from close range. A perfect 3 from 3 before half-time for Henry Hardings. He's now got 2 assists to his name. What a game the Fly Half's having.
Certainly is. Every kick he makes, it's just confidence he can be building and building. It's certainly what you want as your 10 to drive the standard and bring the pressure.
Hugo Hardings just running over his man.
Yeah, go when you're ready.
Malvern are starting to stamp their authority on this game. Hereford Cathedral School could do with another excellent kick-off before half-time. And it is hung up high. Who wants it? What a take by Morrison.
What a kick, though. That's a horrible thing to see coming down your way.
Another lovely nudge from Griffin Jones into the backfield, juggled, but swung away by Henry Hardings.
All onside.
Time for Albright, who returns far. Bounces into no man's land and comes back the Cathedral School's way. In the end, Youngs has it, and again looks to break the line. Hind chips it through.
Sorry.
But it's a big
Huge shot
from Malvern.
That's a brilliant shot from Hugo.
That's off your own player.
Things we love to see. I'll also get all the boys around him fired up.
Turnover has gone Malvern's way.
That is just pure execution there.
No time for Malvern to take advantage. But what a shot right before half-time to keep that pressure on. Here it is again here. It's the try scorer Hardings. Oh, he might have a back foot down. That may have just saved him.
Just about. Perfectly timed.
We did hear you over the mic just before that happened, Wilf. You spotted Hugo Hardings going through and you said, he's going to kill him.
Here he comes.
Not wrong.
Well, he's absolutely fine. Back to his feet, the Hereford Cathedral School man. But back to business here at the Border Shield. It's a huge first half of rugby. But Malvern College, despite some ill-discipline at times, are 3 tries to 1 in favour with a perfect kicking record as well, taking them 21-5 to the break. What a score it is for Malvern, who are looking for their first Border Shield title in a number of years. New venue here at Six Ways, new opponents in Hereford Cathedral School. Same old Malvern looking to play from anywhere. Let's have a little look at these tries in the first half. So this is the opener. Great work from Henry Harlings. This is a fine ball.
Yeah, it's that ball right there. That pass. Just to get it wide enough and the footwork to finish it off at the end.
And wouldn't you know, it's his younger brother running the dummy line as well, which has allowed the space here. I think it is Hugo Hardings whose hard line actually opens up the space for Youngs.
It's just a brother chemistry. It's great to see.
EA have ruined this analogy, but that nice green line between the two of them from number 8 to 10. Don't know how many dots it would be. I'm not worrying myself with that. Here's the response from Hereford Cathedral School. It was first half substitute Alex Stevens, the year 11, absolute giant of a Gloucester prop, who finished really well here. Good reactions. Spots a half gap. Flies over. But this was a pretty rapid response for Malvern. Great try. Hardings picking out his younger brother. What more could you want if you're in green and white this evening?
That's just silly. I love that. I love that from him. Real determination to get to cross the line there.
So at half-time, it's Malvern who lead by 21-5 with 35 minutes still to play.
Here I'm encouraged to not shy away.
What? Salute!
Being senior chapel prefect for me was something that I'd always aimed for as a student. And now here I am guiding the way.
Well done, Craig.
With my teachers by my side, they've been my role models, and now I also have the chance to be just that. I'm ready for the next chapter, and this is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
Salute!
Second half soon to get underway. Malvern then in the green and white, now playing from left to right instead. Hereford Cathedral School, who received kickoff in the blue and gold, down by 21-5, but in possession from kickoff. Little pick and go, half a line break to get things started. Off the deck, lovely offload.
It was a great shot tackle though by George Reese there.
Wilf and Will still alongside me for this second half, former Malvern students. As it's a second half substitute, it's Will Jacks, another year 11, another sizable Gloucester player. Should have been starting today, Will Jacks, but they thought he broke his ankle 2 weeks ago. Got a second opinion, he's fine, he's out there. He's one to watch. But it's some good defence from Malvern to scramble.
Yeah, you did. Huh? Yeah, that's fine.
Big bump, big carry from Will Jacks.
Just don't step, it's got laces.
Another scrum. It's been Malvern's area in the first half. How important is it, Will, if they just keep a hold of this set-piece dominance?
Well, it's always been important to have a strong set piece. So it's just now if they can carry it on through the second half and hopefully get some points from it.
First scrum of the second half. Moving on top in the first. Fed by Lees. Hardings. Options inside and out. Dunked out for Hardings. Youngs. Very elusive in that first half. Slow ball for Malvern then. Into the backfield. Hardings will clear his lines. Plenty on it. And there's no one home for Hereford Cathedral School. It's a great chase from Maguire. The second row. First man there. In the end, it's scrambled away by Arthur Chilman.
We're inside.
What a chase by Maguire. What a game the second row's having. Jacks, big bumping carry from the new man. Fresh legs getting stuck in the border shield.
He is certainly making an impact.
Harding's looking for the turnover, but it's the new scrum half, Chilman, who gets it away. Chilman, Jones, good acceleration into the line. Penalty against Malvern.
Hereford have seemed to have started a lot faster this half. Obviously something happened in team talk and spurred up the boys a little bit.
And plenty of changes. German Trada's on in the backfield. Chilman's taken to the field. A couple more changes as well, but the ball does not go into touch. Good chase from the captain, Bevan. Left one on his man, but his lines have been cleared. Chilman just grubbers it through.
Yeah, that's fine for me.
And here goes Felix Hancock for the first time. Lees knocked on and into Maguire, who's in front of his man. An unfortunate penalty, but another penalty, Will.
Yeah, no, I felt like George Lee felt like he had nowhere to go there. Slinging it back inside, maybe not the right decision, maybe contact was probably more on the cards there, but no, it's unfortunate that they've knocked it on.
Such a back things to say.
Perhaps.
Must be said. Must be said.
That's something a forward would say.
Me and Wolf just tutting away. Why didn't he try and hurt himself? That was clear.
Take the edge, please.
Nice to see Hancock amongst it. And unfortunately, just knocked on. And the man in front was offside, hence the penalty and not the knock-on. Big line out for Hereford Cathedral School. You feel like the next try needs to be theirs.
Yeah, son, if they're trying to put up a massive fight in the game, Hereford do need some points.
Maguire! Oh, he nicks it again! And then played away at the back of the line out, and now grubbered in behind. It will roll into touch.
Still alive.
Well, that line out has all been the company of Charlie Maguire. It's his third line-out steal of the game.
Use the edge,
he is
please.
certainly having a great game.
And he's the first man there as well. As the ball was cleared, and he was on the kick chase on the near side.
That's what you want from your second row. You want a workhorse. That's what I'd want.
Line out though, it is still Hereford Cathedral School's possession. And this time it's cleanly taken by Jackson. They go to the maul again.
8 out!
Plenty of instructions there from the referee. The ball is still rolling and Knowles lays it back. Quick ball for Chilman. Hard line, put down in midfield.
One and then the other.
Malvern just holding firm.
It's their ball. Just leave it.
5 minutes into the second half, but it's been just as frantic as the first.
Yeah, certainly a lot of set pieces being needed here. Loads of scrums and loads of lineups have already happened. And if that will be into the liking of Malvern at the moment, it's certainly their scrum dominance.
Good line, but the pass just behind him. Another scrum for Malvern. Same front row, I believe, in the second half. So Lees with the feed, and they'll continue to get the shove on.
Come up. Hold your weight.
It makes you wonder if Malvern could go blind here with the man overlap. See if Hugo Hardings will pick right.
And well amongst it today, Hardings. We will have to pick man of the match at some point. Long way down the road, mind you, but both Hardings got their hand up at the moment. Well, Coach Nick Tisdale played the very first game ever at Six Ways. He was involved for Worcester when they took on Sale back in '97.
He's a legend. His name is steeped in the game.
Youngs beats the first man. Great acceleration. Youngs is
he's through.
Wiping.
Right under the post.
That's a brilliant try.
Brilliant footwork there as well.
I love the little ass splash underneath the post as well.
He certainly moves a lot quicker than his namesake in the world of rugby. What a fine finish for the first try, and I think that one's even better. So much work to do.
It's that change of direction. I think it just really throws Hereford off, and it just when it comes down back to the right, they're just through. There's no one there to stop them.
This is his first season at fullback as well. He played 9. He's played 9 throughout his whole schoolboy career. So to be playing this well at 15, he must be doing something right.
Straight through the post as well. Perfect record for Hardings. Tom Youngs extends the scoreline. It's 28-5 in Malvern's favour. We said the next score had to be Hereford Cathedral School. They're really up against it now. Lovely finish. Knows where the cameras are. Another excellent kickoff in the meantime from Griffith Jones. Well taken. Leeds driven back by Alex Stevens. So into the backfield it goes, and another big clearance. And an unkind bounce might just...
And it's a very good exit from Henry there.
Beat Hereford Cathedral School to the touchline. Indeed it does. Another round of chance from the Malvern faithful.
Green, that's your mark.
Of course, we had the mini-modus on the weekend ahead of Wednesday's game when RGS take on Kings. That was where the second teams face off. Similar thing here with the amount of players clearly part of this Malvern side who are in the crowd today. And of course, you had all of those young players playing here at Six Ways this afternoon, all the way up the age groups. Great opportunity for both these schools and some of their most junior divisions.
Well, certainly having the Border Shield on now and these players being an example, it's going to strive the amount of younger players from both schools and be an example for them to join in and carry on with their rugby and see how far it takes them as well.
Line out, not straight, but the scrum does go to Malvern. Well, the chant of "Is this a library?" it doesn't ring the same when you're exactly half the stadium.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Still getting stuck in though. You love the atmosphere. Harding's out the back. Flung across from Heigl, just too low this time. Felix Hancock getting stuck in again, but this time it goes to ground.
Green one.
That's unfortunate from Hugo Hind. He's usually been a very good passer and a distributor, but as you can see, his teammates just got around and then trying to hype him up a little bit.
Onto the field comes George Perry.
This is his. He's making his debut as well. This game. This is his first game for Malvern College Malvern College first team.
I mean, what a game to have as your first fixture in a Malvern College shirt. Ball just went down here. Tough ask for Youngs to keep that one up. Another change as well. Jake Early has come back onto the field for Hereford Cathedral School. Rock Chung has left the field. Chilton with the feed. But it's a penalty advantage at scrum time for Hereford Cathedral School, and another excellent carry, but into traffic. Knowles out the back. Bit of space here for Hereford Cathedral School. They put boot to ball. Youngs with another good carry. Lease. Hardings with half a break. Back on the inside for Edmonds. Hereford all over it, but not legally so. Lees, Hardings. Big bump from him. Slow ball though for Malvern, so Hardings will look to get them going. And he breaks the first tackle. Desperate to find the pass. Off goes Oscar de Potter. Flings it on the inside.
It's a knock-on in front.
And offside again from the knock-on. Feeds the penalty, I'm afraid.
Okay, I think you did.
Hugo Hardings has certainly been a massive name in this season so far. I've been told he's one of the main ball carriers, and as you can see throughout tonight, he's really making a name for himself.
Touch finder from Hereford Cathedral School. And they have picked out the touch line.
Line, please.
Another good carry though, nice offload as well. De Potter getting involved.
It's not.
But in the end, Hereford Cathedral School survive. They've defended really well in their own half across this game. Will, you have to admit.
They're on the line, set the
No, absolutely. That's probably the most
yes,
well, the strongest area of their performance so far, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Speed it up.
Line out, well taken. Who else? Maguire. But it's a knocked on from the line out.
Just a knock-on.
Knocked on into Hugo Hardings, who was also in front of where the knock-on had taken, but referee has spared him this time.
Who's that, Mark?
Well, Malvern will be looking for a strong scrum now with George Perry on as well. Let's see what he can add to this pack.
Because the person picked it up after it was knocked on was always in front of him.
Scrum for Malvern. Plenty of time in this game for Hereford Cathedral School to get back into it. And chant of Jerusalem goes up on the Malvern side. Not a stranger to the schoolboy game. Chilman with the feed, great shove on this near side, especially from Posner, and they have nicked it. Lees, Hardings with them bounce pass. Good take in midfield by the skipper, George Newman. Slow ball. Around the corner they'll go. Hardings of the Hugo variety. Great work on the deck again from Hereford Cathedral School.
Can hear Felix Hancock down there screaming for the ball on the wing. He wants it.
Perry gets the leg drive going and lays it back for Lees. Hardings drills it in behind. It pops up in midfield and off goes Jermaine Trotter. Chilman. Lovely carry again from Freddie Knowles. Chilman whips it. Little dummy from Griffith Jones. Lovely work from the year 11. And then up the jumper. Nice carry from Hawkins. Formerly of Malvern, of course. This game will mean a lot to him. Alex Priday. What a carry by the substitute. Yet another year 11 in this Hereford Cathedral School side. Good shot in midfield. Well read from Hugo Hindi. Still weaving his way into traffic, and it's a double shot.
It's a brilliant shot from Hugo.
Hardings link it up with Hancock, drags him into touch.
Hugo. Green 12. 12, please.
How about that shot in midfield though from the inside centre?
Oh, huge.
Stop that attack on a dime.
Yeah,
and this is the double shot to put the man into touch. Upright, but nothing wrong with it. And Malvern will have the line out. Priday just receiving a bit of attention. In the meantime, Ben Bliss has come back on.
Who's come on and who's come off at it? Oh. Okay, take a step. The mark's up.
Priday is going to continue.
Happy?
Throw for the vice-captain, Paddy Morrison. Maguire, the obvious target.
Dummy throw.
Dummy throw, so free kick it is.
It's a free kick.
Not sure what went on down there.
Right, silly little things like that where they've got to get right.
Yeah, Paddy will be disappointed with that. It's just maybe the comms wasn't correct there.
Jax, up the jumper, where else? Jax accelerates around the corner, finds an offload. And now Hereford Cathedral School have a platform.
Leave the ball, 20 stop.
And a penalty too. Can't give too many more of those away in this area, given how the count is at the moment, very much in Hereford Cathedral School's favour.
Yeah, Hereford Cathedral seem to be building a lot of momentum coming into this second half. Despite Malvern's early try in the second half, they'll be definitely looking to capitalise on this line-out.
That's a
great kick into the corner as well from Griffith Jones.
They're on the 5. Just set
There's the penalty there. Referee seems pretty clear what she was telling the Malvern man.
Use the line. Use the
Malvern
line.
will have to watch the ball now here. It depends. Are they going to compete on their 5, or are they just going to focus on the ball?
Maguire stays on the deck. It's Jax who claims it from Knowles. Looking to get the ball back. It's a little messy there. Eventually passed back into the path of Knowles, but they don't have any momentum. Chilman.
Yeah.
Direct at first receiver.
What number was that then?
Quick ball here for Hereford Cathedral School. Jones. What a shout! Beautiful double from Griffith Jones. And Hereford Cathedral School got down right under the post. That's just what they needed to get the game alive. Lovely work from the fly half. Both number 10s leading their mark in this contest well and truly.
It's just that little spot through the gap there. Great vision.
Sold him with the eyes. And now a comfortable kick right under the post for the try scorer. Doesn't mess around this time, knocks them over. 28-12, Hereford Cathedral School are back in the game.
It did feel like it was coming. I do think they deserve that try. They worked hard for that.
Just gave him the eyes on the inside. Sent his man tumbling. And it's Hereford Cathedral School who are the loudest for the moment. What a kickoff that is, but a big shot. And another one following up to knock them into top. That was a fantastic kickoff, but so good in fact, Malvern didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and Hereford's defence just seemed to be right up on them. Look at that shot. Great tackle there.
It's rare that one of your front rowers overruns the kickoff. That's how pinpoint it was.
Yeah, I agree.
So instead, Freddie Knowles, who's been fairly excellent today, will have another chance to launch it in field. Jax, dummies this time for Bevan. Oh, stripped away by Maguire. But it is illegal to get your hands on your opposite man like that. Just so keen to win it back. Right in front of HCS. And the Chevrons will look for touch again here. Oh, it's an ambitious kick, and it's just been bounced backwards by Malvern. Playing with fire in their own 22. And still looking to play from first phase. Great acceleration to get on the outside. Skipping through the players. Met by Jax, but what a carry by Yates. But a fine turnover from Thomas Bevan, the captain.
That is certainly a very good turnover. It's great for Malvern to make that break, but it's just support over the ball is needed.
Yeah, of course.
Jones can have another go. This time. Couldn't take any chances. Pretty textbook turnover. One hand at least, cleanly under the ball.
20 played, 15 to go.
Nervous moments then, gents. One more try, and we really do have a game on.
Yeah, we could be seeing a completely different game if they capitalise on this line out and score.
Knowles.
Dummy throw.
Stolen by Maguire, but they'll have the free kick anyway. Dummy throw again. Two in quick succession, right around that bottom left corner.
If it can't go straight out. No, we're not in
But it can't go straight out. So instead, it's going to go right down the throat of the fullback. Off goes the top scorer, Christian Griffin. Oh, what a hit in midfield.
We could be seeing. Oh yeah, we could be seeing a card here.
And it's a yellow card right in front of the Hereford Cathedral School faithful.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Josh Eady there. That is unfortunate.
He'll be kicking himself now.
Just
to have injured himself there as well.
As Griffiths look to get going for the first time. And it's another touch finder. This time the flag is up. What a kick in the end it is from Jones. He's really testing his limits from these kicks.
Yeah, I feel like we're really seeing a different side to Hereford Cathedral this second half.
We're inside.
Well, here is that tackle. It is high. That's fair enough. I don't think there was anything intentional about that from Adi. He had the one man coming over, and then Griffiths looked to
take a step.
Cut back on the inside.
Yeah, no, definitely not intentional, but he will definitely be kicking himself after that one.
Good take at the line out. It needed to be. Hereford Cathedral School need another score.
3 come out.
Great contest from Malvern, looking to make a mess of things.
Same more.
Look at Perry holding up his man and driving away the touch.
What a debut he's having.
Good work from the forwards on the far side. But that's only half the job. Now, big throw for Morrison. And they need to clear their lines. Line out in a huge moment in the fixture. Short trick play, well taken. Straight into contact goes Perry. He does make it to ground. They're cleanly collected. It's up for George Lees to clear this one. Plenty of distance on it. His flag goes up just outside the 22.
Thank you.
It's not out of danger just yet, gents.
No, there wasn't much ground covered there from that kick, unfortunately, but no, they'll definitely have to be putting on a defensive shift here. They want to keep their lead.
10 minutes to go in the Border Shield. Malvern still lead. 16 is a large margin at the moment.
3, no change.
It's a great ball. And Bevan just about connected at the tail. One arm on the back man. But they're still rolling here. And Bevan still has it. It's Knowles at the tail.
Use it!
And now Knowles leaves it for Chilman, who just about smuggles it away. Out of the back here for Hereford Cathedral School. That's a great one. Oh, it's just gone behind. But fantastic work to recollect from Jermaine Trotter. But knock-on is called. And Malvern have got away with one there.
Yeah, Malvern really has to do something about those mauls. It's either they sack it or they go for an axe. They can't let Hereford get another 10 metres each time off a maul.
This is a great pass out wide. Unfortunately, couldn't quite finish it off with the hands there, but yeah, could have been very dangerous for Malvern.
Instead, it will be a scrum where Malvern are much more comfortable. Really putting in a shift. Scrum to be fed by George Lees.
Set! You need to stay at the tunnel.
Could see out this game from here if they clear their lines and spend a little bit more time down Hereford Cathedral country. Real battle at first receiver, and under real pressure Henry Hardings has to get it away. He did really well there. Initially, Chilman all over him, shrugged off his man.
It's that execution of the kick, unfortunately. Didn't give him much ground, but they'll definitely be looking to defend this with their lives, really, I think.
Bit of deja vu now on this near side. Another maul. Big moment for Hereford Cathedral School.
Out, please.
Representing the county in the Borders Shield. It's a mess at the back of the line out.
First one's back, second
and it has been knocked on. And Malvern, well, they're not having to do too much in this latter stage to win the ball back. It just isn't working.
No, Hereford won't be happy with that line out. But Malvern will definitely be happy to take away that one and hopefully attack from here.
Here the call from the touchline.
Rob Cook, ex-Gloucester player.
Set!
Spoke to him earlier, of course.
Stay close.
Lees, another dummy kick, and this time Hardings gets the pass away, and now there could be space out wide. It's a 2-on-1, and they've not found the pass. Ball on the inside, and good support from Malvern. Great exit, almost up to halfway, and then hung up high from Lees, coming down with snow.
Great box kick.
Good contest.
And it's a quick chase. It's a ball.
But the baseline will beat him to it.
It's good work from the big man there. He's always looking for more.
The scrum where he kicked it over 22.
In the end, it goes into touch, just checking
the scrum will
who
be
had
there.
the last bit of contact. And I think it's going to be a 22 dropout.
You need to be behind.
Just dropped over the line, nothing wrong with that. Excellent work from Hereford Cathedral School. Can they catch Malvern out here? That ball is right to death, unfortunately. No chance. Get on the end of that one for Trada. Quick line out, not taken by the referee. In the end, considering we were watching Hardings throw a dummy 2 meters from his line, and we've ended with a line out just shy of the 22. Pretty good exit.
Yeah, they've done really well there. Really good exit, and they'll be looking to probably, I hope, send it out wide. I'd like to see a bit of magic from our winger, Matthew Weston.
Great footwork from Hardings. Unfortunately, just had too much on it. It's a very short dead ball here. Oh, it's a line-out steal, this time from Thomas Bevan, the captain of Hereford Cathedral School.
Go back, that's lost.
Take a page out of Maguire's book. But can they clear their lines?
It's a great handoff there.
Jacks again with a great carry. Big bump as well from Quinn Hawkins, the former Malvern man. Great shot from Morrison.
People down, we're not going to go quick anyway.
That's exactly where you want a turnover to happen. They'll definitely be looking for touch here.
Hardings into touch.
That's a very good kick from Henry now. It's either now Malvern will look for a maul or they'll be playing out the back. So I know George Newman would love to get a try under the post here.
First is the throw to come from Paddy Morrison.
Speed up!
I believe that's the end of the yellow card.
Indeed it is. Not a bad period for Malvern. Henry Hughes now out there in the line-out as well as Maguire. And in the end, it just falls for Hardings. Nothing wrong with that, but they need to get the ball to ground.
Well, it's a good drive.
Ball is full, but they need the ball as well. Now it's knee to floor.
Play the ball!
And Malvern are going to have it. Oh, in the end, it's just too long underneath the bodies. I thought when Hardings got his foot down, that might have been the moment for young lads to lay it back. So unfortunately, it's going to be a chance for Hereford Cathedral School to clear. But a scrum in this area.
Malvern could seriously be looking to capitalise here. This is it's one of their strong points in the game, so it's an interesting decision from Hereford there.
Well, it's a scrum from the collapsed maul, unfortunately. Didn't have a chance to rip it away, but Chilwell will feed. I wonder, can they go coast to coast here? It's another loose scrum.
Ball is out.
And the ball has come Hereford Cathedral School's way. But under real pressure, this is not a clean exit at all.
Hands up!
Charge down! But into dead ball area.
Yeah,
great pressure there from Malvern.
Option again. 22, yeah.
And a bit of pressure relief, it's another 22. And again, it's Benji Ritchie looking to go quick, and he's taking the quick tap, and off goes Ritchie. Ritchie, the Gloucester under 17 in a bit of space.
You're on the body,
good clear out. But not on the base. The second time he's caught them napping.
Yeah,
Benji Ritchie.
Great tackle from George Newman there to put a halt to that break there. It was a great tackle.
A good charge down. It could have gone anywhere.
Okay, just hold it. We've just got...
And then it's just knocked onto the day stand. Unfortunately, just hitting your own player on the way through. And a couple more changes for Malvern.
Okay, captain.
Well, we're 4 minutes from time. I think that Malvern have held on to this one. So let's have a talk about man of the match, Jeff.
Sorry, captain.
In the Borders Shield, there's a few contenders. I'm looking at Tom Young's. I'm looking at both Harding's brothers, Maguire.
Me personally, I think it's got to go to Hugo Hardings. He's had an unbelievable game, strong carries, great breaks, and he's been really, in my opinion, dubbed for.
Wilf, can you separate him from his brother, who set up 2 tries tonight, including his own, and kick the points that have taken Hereford out of this game?
I know, I can't decide. I haven't got a name for you right now, but Henry is also 100% success off tee. It's really saying something, especially in a derby game. It's a lot of pressure for a 10, and to have got all of the kicks, it is very impressive.
There's a world where they make them share it, but we'll get on to that in a few moments. It's Hardings from the base, but caught at scrum half. Still Malvern have it. Again, a chop tackle, causing a bit of mischief, and it's been turned over for Trotter.
Come in, we'll take the first knock on.
We'll come back for a scrum for Hereford Cathedral School. Bit of magic now, and it's a very nervous last couple of phases.
That's what you guys are here to do, isn't it?
2 minutes to go. If they do get within 7.
The reason I'm here and not there, that's the thing.
Could be interesting.
Don't get nervous. Maybe starting to get a little bit shaky. Scrum to be fed again by Arthur Chilman's had a good game since coming on. There's another offload off the deck. Maybe just needed to let it go a little bit earlier this time, Tom Youngs.
Crouch! Bind! Come up. That's not going to end well in the middle there. Make sure you've got that gap for your head to go into.
Won't mind this at all. Just slowing things down in the closing stages.
Each other's heads.
What a game it's been under the lights here at Six Ways. Exactly what Malvern wanted from today, do you think, Will?
No, absolutely. I mean, scoreboard reflects, I think, exactly what they've come here to do today. And they'll definitely, if they get the win, which is looking more and more likely as time goes by, they'll definitely be happy going home tonight.
Set! Timing. Stop pushing!
Good drive again, but they do have to stop at this under-18 level. Jones out the back. Popping up in midfield now is Benji Ritchie, who goes cross-field.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, excellent.
We could be through, yeah?
Outside, and now there's a 2-on-1 on the edge.
Great break.
On Young, still they play. Hancock flashes it across. On the roll. Tackle broken by the top try scorer, Weston. Out the back. Just put down in midfield. And it's been knocked on by Hereford Cathedral School.
Full time.
And that will bring us to full time.
There it is.
Well, we knew there were only minutes to go. Malvern were out in front, and now the away fans are on their feet.
Yeah, the noise in here is just is great. The atmosphere, the Malvern crowd have been amazing, and the boys will definitely be very appreciative of that.
Although they are the hosts, they've come from down the road to this big stadium, which is back in the world of rugby with Worcester's arrival in the championship. But it's the perfect setting tonight for a fantastic victory for Malvern College. They were early in the first half the strongest side, and they've kept themselves in front throughout. Will, one last chance for you to give your thoughts on the game.
Well, I think the boys should be really pleased with themselves. It's definitely a credit to how well they've helped this season, and I think just to come away with a win this evening, it's not only is it great for the boys, it's also good for the school, and it gives them good confidence for their tour that they're going on in South Africa later this summer. So it's not the end of rugby for these for the sixth form.
And Will, it's not the end for Hereford Cathedral School either, who have got perhaps their biggest game of the year coming up after the break. Just a word on them and their contribution to the Border Shield as new opponents.
No, it's brilliant to see. I mean, obviously, the past 2 games I did play for Border Shield was against Monmouth. However, it's good to see someone new in the mix. And no, they definitely came here, played very well, and it was a good game in the end of it.
Well, we'll leave you with all the tries and then a few words from Malvern themselves. But don't go anywhere, because we'll be pitchside in just a few moments to speak to some of these victorious Malvern players.
Let's see that trophy, shall we? It's on its way. Okay, so the presentation, first up, a well-fought contest, and commiserations to the runners-up tonight. Fine game from Hereford Cathedral. And the winners of this year's Border Shield, the presentation by Malvern's Director of Sport, Mark Harnings. Where's George, the captain? Where are you, George? This is one of the duties, sir. Winners of this year's Border Shield, Malvern College!
The Border Shield, we were chatting about it briefly, Tom. It's important for the minis all the way up to these senior guys.
Great occasion. Boys did well. Fair play to Hereford Cathedral. Put a hell of a fight, and a really young side as well. So I'm sure they'll be back next year, licking their lips, and looking forward to next year's Border Shield. I'd just like to thank all the supporters from both schools, and also all the parents and people at the lunch today. So a great occasion. Another Border Shield ticked off, and looking forward to the next one. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for speaking to us. I really appreciate it. We're going to wander over to the players now as well, because we're going to grab a few of them, and we're going to talk to the man of the match as well before they get stuck into the crowd. So I'm going to race over before he is too busy to speak to me. But I'm going to quickly tap the shoulder of the captain for today, Mr. Newman. You've got the shield in your hand. Just touch briefly on how you think that game went, the flow of the contest, because you were in front for a while, but you got there in the end.
Started off really well, and then we started struggling a bit early on in the second half, but I think we pulled it together really well towards the end, and some great finishes under the post.
Well, I'm going to need your hand to grab them, because we are going to speak very briefly to the man of the matches from today's game, which is the Hardings brothers. They've got it shared. I'm sure you'd like to break the news, but it's going to be your job to find both of them now for me. So we'll speak to both Henry and his brother as well, Hugo, very quickly. Before they come over, though, George, what do you make of that assessment? I think they were both very important to today's game, and I think
very critical roles, and I just think they executed their roles perfectly.
So I'll bring them both in. It's both the Harding brothers. Come on in, gents. You're live for us, of course, on Next Gen Live. Because the decision was made in the comms box that when we were discussing player of the match, we just couldn't split it between the two of you. So congratulations, you are both the Border Shield man of the match. And we're going to have a word from you both as well. We'll start with the elder. It was a fine game. As fly half, you had some big moments, 2 great assists, one to your brother, one to Tom Youngs. You were pretty in control, Malvern, throughout that. Is that how it felt down there on the field?
At parts, I think, especially towards the end of the first half, we were definitely in control. Obviously would have liked a few more points, but I guess you can't get too greedy, and yeah, pleased with the performance. Boys played well.
And Hugo, you of course have got another Border Shield, hopefully next season, if all is well. And you've got such a strong family connection to Malvern. We said in the comms box that the Hardingers bleed green throughout. And do you really feel that close connection to Malvern, especially on nights like this?
Yeah, 100%. I've moved to Malvern since I was like a day old, so it's really been close to my heart since like day one, really. So it meant a lot there, coming out, running out with the lads, and it was great to get a win, especially here.
And also, I mean, to play with your brother, to be vice captain today on the sheet as well. I mean, how does that feel in such a special occasion like this?
Oh yeah, it's great. These moments, they don't come around often, obviously. So yeah, it's great to play with the younger brother, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully a few more games together.
Absolutely. Well, both, thank you so much for speaking to us. Player of the match in the Border Shield. We couldn't split it between the two brothers. The Hardingers, his father, of course, as director of sport, has a huge heart to play in the evening itself. Well, we will leave you with these beautiful scenes gathering on behind us here at Six Ways when the players greet those that have come down to watch them. What a great evening of rugby here, and it is Malvern who take the Border Shield. There is still so much to come, though, in the month of December. Tomorrow, of course, the John Green Trophy, for the very first time, will be competed between Seaford and Northampton School for Boys in honour of their departing head teacher. Then we're back here at Six Ways on Wednesday for the Modus Cup between RGS and Kings Worcester. Then, of course, Thursday, a very special day, 4 fixtures, all brought to you between Wellington and Gordons in rugby, football, hockey, and netball, all of course on gordonschool.tv, which will be their brand new play site for all things Gordons sport. Of course, it doesn't stop there. On Saturday, we're all off to Barcelona to prep for the Global Schools Challenge, which starts next week as well. What a day that will be. Some of the finest rugby playing schools in the world gathering in Barcelona for a week of quality rugby. Right before we are back in the UK on the 20th for a bit of national rugby when Plymouth play Clifton. That's our bill all the way up from now until Christmas, but nothing could have started this busy month better than the Border Shield live for the first time with Next Gen Live. What a day it's been, and what a moment it is for all of these players. Well, thank you very much for joining us. That will bring an end to our coverage this evening. But from myself, Wilf Kemsley, and from the whole team and Next Gen Live, thanks for joining us, and we hope to hear from you very soon.
Here I'm encouraged to not shy away.
What? Salute!
Being senior chapel prefect for me was something that I'd always aimed for as a student. And now here I am guiding the way.
Well done, Craig.
With my teachers by my side, they've been my role models, and now I also have the chance to be just that. I'm ready for the next chapter, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Salute.
Did you know we are award winners? There's so much to do.
4, 5.
And there's so much to learn.
Whoa. And we're ready for what comes next.
We have so much space to grow. Come on, everyone!
So, what are you waiting for?
Yeah.